Oh no, there's two of them. Alright, now we should be set. Hopefully. Alright, now we're good. Hey, bro. Are you ready to see some clicking? If you've ever played Osu, then you would know what this is. Maybe. I don't know. It's a thing I rediscovered. I'm turning this way down. I'm gonna do some audio tests really quick. And then we're gonna really get started. That is not cool for my peripheral. There was a period of time where the Osu community was like, don't mess with my 2D aim, and it was this video, or this game. But they weren't doing endurance, they were doing frenzy, which is this one. Give it a second. It's like a mobile game. But 30 seconds, right? But it's see, and you go all 30 seconds. I've gotten 777 because I stayed up too late last night and I rediscovered this. But that is where we are currently. It's not bad. This is not for the faint of heart. You gotta know what you're doing in order to play something like this. Is it fun? Yes, way too fun. But do I recommend it? No, probably not. This requires extreme focus, literally the entire attempt. If I drop even once, that's game over. This is a combination of the most hardcore thing I've ever done and I don't know. There aren't many easy ways to describe this. Oh, hold on, I gotta go to G-Hub. Give me a second. Let me go to my 502 hero. I'm gonna turn off my right click. Yes, only hardcore gamers allowed. Nah, anyone can play this, but I still don't recommend it. I mean, you see this. I'm rusty. I'll get into this. Just give me a little bit. I need to warm up. Literally in about 15 minutes, I'll start seeing multi-hundreds. Promise. Oh, I double tapped that. Oops. You can see where I click too. I think it shows when I click. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'd have to look back. I think what I found when I was playing this last night is I need to find something very comfortably in between 5 clicks per second and 6 clicks per second, because you need a minimum of this speed in order to keep up the time, because it goes, it gives you 10 seconds, and it starts with 10 seconds every 40. So every 40 score, it adds 10 to the timer, and that's why you see that I keep increasing because I'm clicking faster than 4 clicks per second, which is what you need, 40 divided by 10, in order to stay alive. This isn't a bad run. Basically, this is Ultra Instinct, the game. We need to stay very focused and very committed through the whole thing. Can't drop a single input. I did. Okay. But that's not bad. Last night I got 11:04. It was not 11:02. I felt that, bro. Honestly, it was there for me too. But then I started playing. 588. Should I do like a high score tab on the stream overlay? I'm considering that. I didn't deserve any of that. I'm very happy I got what I got. 21, nice. I am doomed to click these black squares until I get a number high enough to where I feel good. Oh. Alright. There we go. This works on aim a little bit too, which is nice. Hey, I made the bottom of my high scores. Yeah, I'm gonna add a this stream tab. Ooh, this helps. Let's do this. Alright, let's go text. Create new text. I score this stream. Okay, now we're gonna go. Yes, off screen. 588 is what we went. We went 588 is what we went. Anyway, enjoy the chill vibe. Oh, it's just a straight carbon copy. Okay, then let's delete this. That's not what I meant to do. Let's learn OBS. Oh, he got cheese balls. Let's go, dude. I'm happy for you. That's really cool. High score. Highest ever. Let's do that. I want some cheese balls. I want a snack. I didn't get water. I literally, last night I was playing this. I was like, I'm gonna stream this, and I'm gonna look dumb, or not, but it's gonna be silly, and here we are. But I really should have prepped. I might have a really dry throat, and my hand might be toast after this. But you know what? It's worth it. That's what I think. Highest score ever. So not only are we updating stream title, we're updating We're updating the stream feed. Look at that. It's just barely off center. I'm sorry. It's still off center. There we go. That's perfect. Dude, I'm genuinely proud of your achievement. Alright. Wait, I gotta minimize. Alright, let's go. Okay. Okay. I need to focus. I think that's what needs to happen. I just need to focus. Could you imagine this with like a media share? Talk about a fun time. I clicked on a white tile. My hand's getting tired. Ugh. Alright. I'm getting so close. I know I am. I'm literally scraping the edge. Some of these clicks are like right on the edge of the square. Tile, I mean, whatever, same thing. It's geometrically a square. Yeah, so something like that. And there is a task, by the way. It's real. You can look on speedrun.com, don't tap, endurance world record, and there's literally a task that just clicks all the black tiles. It's like coded to click a certain point that is colored black, right? And it clicks all of them, and it does that until 30,000. That's part of the motivation to do this, actually, is that there's an AI who could do that. By the way, high score. Which is cool. Let's fix these then. Oh, that's 52. Oops. Heck yeah. That's some pog moment right there. I'm fairly happy about that. I already hit a high score. I've only been playing... Shush, phone. I've only been playing for like... Wait, there's no way she home already. Wait, what? Anyway, for the high score. That's unbelievable. I can't believe my second highest before the 1104 is 700. I thought I was gonna lose it in the 800s. I was telling about how I feel there, so... Okay, let's warm up. Next thing I should add is a counter for individual attempts. How many individual attempts have I done? 19. I've never gotten 22 before. Alright, I'm gonna slow down. In celebration. I'm imagining a speedrun of this now. Although, to be fair, it would be dominated by... If it were to become a real thing, it would definitely be dominated by endurance experts who play Osu. Because this is the equivalent of, like, CS 2.5, which is a huge circle in Osu. And people who can just play endurance maps, which are, like, 15 plus minutes without breaking a sweat. Not to toot my horn, but after about 400 hours of playing Osu, I got alright at endurance maps. I feel like endurance was more my strength, actually. More than anything. I feel like, I wasn't awesome at the whole... I could play 6 stars, which is actually pretty good, all things considered, compared to the average in Osu, but it's like... You have people who can play way higher than I can, and there's people who can play same skill level but for 30-35 minutes, which is crazy. That's its own world over there, and it's really cool, actually. It can be motivating in its own way when you think about it. There are people who dedicate so much time to being able to do things like this. But it's genuinely impressive. Like, you can show this to somebody, anybody really, who doesn't necessarily play a whole lot of video games, and this would look impressively impossible, I think. Which is definitely something. Alright, you ready for a weird analogy? This is like jump roping. So, if you've ever done jump roping, for, I mean like an extended period of time, not necessarily, I mean kind of for fun, but when you're going before, the rope hits your feet or wherever and you lose your streak of jumps. First 50, first 100, easy, it comes and goes. You're jumping 120 times a minute, right? But you get to 200, 250, 300, and your forearms start flaring, you lose it in your shoulder, your biceps even start giving out. This is similar in the aspect that I feel it in my elbow more than anything. The elbow is where it tends to give out first because this is as much a speed trainer as it is an aim trainer. So, it's quite intense in moving the cursor. By the way, I'm talking and doing this. Don't ask me how. I'm just... Sorry. I'm doing the thing. I guess it shows that I'm not entirely focused on this, which is good. Because that means I'm not, like, wholly dedicated. I'm dedicated, but I'm not, like, completely. Also, 853. I'd say it's fairly useless, to be honest with you, bruh. But even still, this is fun. This feeds for me a little bit. I'm here to tell you, which is fun. So, hold on. Is this on YouTube? I'm curious. Give me 3 more seconds. Oh, it is. Nice. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna self-advertise. Self-advertising. Let's go. Oh, 1080. Nice. So it must be pretty good quality for you guys then, which is cool. Very, very good. Alright. Okay. 853. I'm proud of that. Okay, I have an idea. Alright, so we're gonna do this, right? Follow me here. So highest ever, highest this stream. It can get frustrating. It depends on the mentality, I think. Which definitely ties into a lot of things in life. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm multitasking. Uh, 853. So I'm updating a second highest and a highest. This all digs in. I'm gonna need to make everything smaller. There we go. Hopefully that's readable even in low quality. Let me check. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's very okay. You can tell what that says. Good. All right. I think every other person, save for maybe Dark, because I haven't actively watched him play this a whole lot anyway, has gotten frustrated with this. Particularly because they couldn't finish Frenzy, which is that 30-second one I showed off in the beginning. Because again, it's a speed trainer as much as it is an aim trainer. An aim speed trainer. There you go, see? That's what this is. Cool. Fun stuff. Where did I throw my phone? Oh, I threw it over there. Okay. I'll check it in a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, what's up?
hope 10 minutes of lo-fi didn't mind a whole lot.
We're back now. I'm sorry about that. It went from resting to conversation with family member. So I was gone for a little bit, but we're back now, and we're off to play more click the box tile. Again, sorry about the wait. We're here now. We're playing the game. Things happen. It's alright. It was a situation where I have a sibling. Siblings in a rough age, rough time. Everyone goes through it in one way or another. Even if you're perfect, you still go through it mentally. You can't stop that. But, you know, that sort of thing. It was good. Just expressing the older brother wisdom that I can try to give as much as I can, at least. Not too many details, but I mean, it was something I went through as a kid. So, I mean, best to give a second viewpoint without being too much older, then it can still help. That's all. And my elbow feels significantly better than it did, so quite happy. I'm thinking about trying to incorporate stops, but at the same time, I feel like it's more impressive if I just sit here and keep clicking. Because if I keep clicking, then it just adds another layer of achievement that I sat here and I just... It's called constant, basically, or like, I would call it just a constant clicking, because I'm just sitting here and constantly playing as opposed to taking necessary rest breaks. Which is a totally different type of stamina. Okay. No, nothing happened. It's just getting, as I was expressing a bit earlier, it was getting a little tired. So, I had to sit it. I mean, the real reason why I left is because family member, but my elbow does hurt a little bit from the excess amount of aiming that I'm doing. A little bit. I don't have a super high sens on my mouse, so this is no free movement for sure, and at the speed that I'm going, it definitely becomes a bit physically taxing after a little bit of play. Again, still isn't bad. By the way, 22 again at 160. That's very, very, very good. I'm playing a bit too fast, I think. $280. It's alright. Yeah. I'm playing too fast. Hold on. I mean, it's physically demanding in the same way that, you know, like a... Why? What? I'm sorry. Notifications on my phone. But in the same way that like cookie clicker speedruns are with the clicking. As far as just like no mouse wheel, because I know that mouse wheel is a real thing too. Okay, someone something happened. That's all. So, me and my girlfriend have a it's an item basically, and for me it sits on the top of my computer tower. It's called a love box, and basically what it is it's effectively a graphic messenger between it and another set of paired love boxes, and you can send graphics with like text and like a small image and like pre-generated things, or your own image too if you're talented enough. And it's really cute and cool. But basically another thing you can do is you can send waterfall hearts to them, which is so there's a heart, right, and it's spin on the box, and it spins whenever it has a message pending that you haven't read yet. And basically, if you spin the heart the way opposite of which it spins when you got a message, which is counterclockwise, then you send a waterfall. And I got like 6 waterfalls. And I know she's not home. I know she's at school right now. So that means someone at her house I got control of it. Anyway, it's a thing. Yeah, I know about the 10K clicks category. I'm low-key practicing, and I can't do it. My strategy for it is literally, hold on, I can turn my camera on. I can do that. Let me get my camera. Where is it? Where is it? Up. Hey, I'm here. No, but this is literally the strategy. The strategy I go for is just and it's not consistent enough. Hi, Banana. How are you doing today? Welcome to the most chill, non-chill stream I've ever done in my entire life. It's literally more physically taxing than a FNAF World stream, but less mentally demanding. So it's like the perfect equilibrium. And no, I'm not gonna speedrun like the cookie clicker main categories. It's literally only 10,000 left clicks that I'm interested in. I calculated it. It's like 13.88 clicks per second for 11 minutes, which is absurd. This is quite good. Alright, I got 22. I'm happy. I'm gonna slow down. One small thing about this is I literally just have to talk and listen to the lo-fi in order to make it through the runs. I would be talking to chat if I could pay attention to chat as well as this, but I'm not God. I can't do that. There's no way. As much as I would like to be, I am not of a higher power. I'm just a human. We're all just human. And humans are imperfect, which is what makes you special. Okay? Alright. I'm glad that we took that into stride there. You should run the 71 grandmas, because that category is my Chile, believe it or not. You'd have to show me in like DMs or something what that is, because that's I don't know what to say or how to react to that. It seems interesting. Thanks for sharing. That is the fastest Uber power. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. And guys, I might sound insane for doing this, but I want to hit 20. Okay, I got it. That's all. That's all I wanted to do. I want to hit 20 at 120 because I've never done that before. I do save the stream VODs. I should go back and check to see how many times. I should find like a good medium for what is a run that's getting far. And once I figure that out, calculate how many times I've had a run get at least that far. And then, obviously, the number would increase depending on how good at this I get. The longer a run goes, all that once I get better at this. All that good stuff. I should just add more statistics to the side of the screen until it's just like a running thing that I have to update and take a minute to do in between attempts, which would be fun. That sounds entertaining. For now, it seems like getting far is about 400. About 400. That's a good place for me, I think. All right, you know what? I'm low key gonna just make it all stats eventually. All right, we're gonna figure this out. All right, so it's 400, right? I think it's 400. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and that was my high score. 4, 5, 'Alright, and that's where I took a break. I'm scrolling through the VOD right now. That's why I hear a blasphemous amount of tapping, and I'm sorry. What was it, 5? I think it was 5, right, chat? That sounds correct. And I don't think I've gotten above 400 a few times. Alright, that's almost 6. That's 6. 7. Okay. There we go. We'll call it 7. I'll give it a more accurate count. There's a statistic for you guys. You like that one? That's my favorite statistic so far. That is a very welcome addition to the overlay. Times I got far. Highest score ever, highest this stream, second highest, times I got far. There we go. You guys like that? I like that. I like it. I feel special. Just in case this becomes a thing I do. Which it's slowly becoming. Speaking of statistics, I thought of another one. And that's, after every stream, I calculate the mean average of every single attempt that I have done, including the ones where I just die. Could you imagine that? Ooh, vacuuming. Let's go. Alright, basically, there's just average of every attempt, and it's literally the average to, like, the 100th. The next thing I should add is a constant 3-hour looping video of Project JDM's God, I'm blanking on what it's called right now. I watch it all the time. It's from Project JDM. He does like what's it called? It's a type of pendulum waves. That's what they're called. He does pendulum waves, which are basically like they're a bunch of circles, right? And they're just barely like spaced apart in their pattern to where you get like certain cycles. I'll show you guys in a little bit after this attempt, maybe. But the idea again is oh, there we go. 600. That's a pretty good run. I haven't gotten that far in a while. Alright, where is it? Getting far. Okay. 8. Yeah, that's something I definitely would do, bruh. I'd make the average. I'd make the average really precise. That's just something I would do. Alright, who needs math class? I get all my stats from Gabe streams. Yes. Thank you. That was unnecessarily fulfilling. Alright. Hold on. Let's like learn how to OBS. We're learning how to OBS, guys. Hold on. Bear with me. Is there a way I can even? Alright, you know what? Let's just go display capture. Okay. Hey, it's my whole screen. You can see everything. That's fine for now. Alright. Let's do that. And now we're gonna go... I still can't do it. Alright, delete. I can't show you guys. Sorry. I was gonna show Project JDM. But I don't know if I can do that. At least right now. I need to at least hide my bookmark tab if I'm gonna do that. There we go. Yes, sir, it's a web game. Can you believe that? Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go, guys. There. The bookmark tab is gone. No more judgment. Alright. Oh, it's still here. Very cool. Anyway. Check this guy out. Okay? Check it out. This guy does pendulum waves. And it is unironically the most mesmerizing thing I think I've ever seen. Hold on, let me pause the lo-fi. I kid you not, guys. You ready? You ready? It literally goes. Hold on. YouTube doesn't like playing the YouTube. Alright, that's what we've learned. But we can't play YouTube videos. But it sounds cool as hell. Give Project JDM a watch whenever you guys get an opportunity. I'm serious. I'm shouting them out right now. Like, that's awesome. That's what I think. Alright. Anyway, opinion's over. We're back to tapping. Except we're not back to tapping. Wait. I gotta do that. There. Now it looks clean. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's do this. How long before I incorporate mandatory Minesweeper breaks? I'm actually okay at Minesweeper. I'm okay. I'm not amazing at Minesweeper, but I've beaten hard. And not on the Google one, I mean on the Windows, I think 98? I don't remember which one it came on, but that old Windows version of Minesweeper that everyone knows and loves. If you don't associate Minesweeper with the Atari. Or Google, for that matter. Oh, okay. I'm focusing now. Alright, that was pretty good, actually. I'm proud of that. Oh, I can't double click it. That's a bit annoying. Alright, that's fine. That was a good run. Cool. Ugh. I felt myself getting tired at around 800. I had to readjust. Was it 800? It might have been 7, actually. But it was definitely in there. Thank you, bro, for the compliments. Hold on. I'm playing too quickly. Alright, let's stop that. Cool. Oh, no rest. We're going straight into it. Clicked way too far right. I don't know what I was thinking there. Alright. I'm gonna do a different one. That's endurance. Let's do a different one. Clicked endurance anyway. Clear all the patterns. Watch this. Hold on. Let's not tap a white tile. Hold on. Let's not tap a white tile. I'm moving too quickly. Cool. It was like, oh, I was 13.1. I thought it was 14 something because it said 14 up there. Very nice. Alright, there we go. Back to black tile clicking for an extended period of time. Back to giving my elbow mental aneurysms for the rest of my foreseen time alive. There we go. That's some fun English for you. Hope you enjoyed. They were all on the bottom. I was not expecting that. I tapped a white tile. You know, it's seeming to get there, I would say. I think my elbow is starting to, like, not work the way I want it to, which would show that, yes, it is developing a mind of its own. Thank you for the question. Alright, let's check Discord over here. Alright, very fun. Ooh, there's themes? Wait, you can pick a theme with Nitro? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Hey, yo, I didn't know you could do that. That's a thing now. Okay, sorry. Alright, we're playing this now. I never knew about that. That's so cool. I mean, I knew that it was like an add-on thing that you can do for Discord, and they were strictly prohibiting it for a while. That's why, because they added the themes themselves. That must have that was either a very high 19 or just barely a 20. Couldn't tell ya. All I know is I double tapped. That's okay. I work just enough to barely save and definitely pay off my credit card. So I think I'm doing okay in life. Definitely riding by quite smoothly. That's what I could say. That said, I need to rebudget in a little bit. By a little bit, I mean like probably before I work again. I get paid in 5 days, and then using that I can determine whether or not, or how much I'm gonna actually save this month. Probably a couple hundred, we'll see, I'm not sure. Not totally sure. I've been spending more on me lately. And I have car maintenance, so I have to worry about that. It's alright though. It sounds like a lot of things, but in reality, if you don't spend a lot of money on yourself as it is, then it's not too bad as long as money doesn't get to your head. Because the instant you let just the ability to have so much money at your disposal get to your head, and you realize you can kind of do whatever with it, and you do whatever with it, it can screw you over in the long. It can. Not saying it will, but it can screw you over in the long run, which is something that I would look out for as a teenager. Saving is nice, but be nice to yourself too. That's what I'd say. And by be nice to yourself, I mean, do spend a little on yourself. Self-care is nice. Whether that be take a trip to Olive Garden one night because you want good food, or just get this cool game that everyone's playing that you know you can play. That sort of thing. Your mental is just as important as anything else in life. If your mental is not good, then your life will crumble just like that. So, you are first. At the end of the day, you to you is the most important thing. There. How's that for wisdom? I haven't broken a K in an hour. Yeah, I talked. As long as you're able to live, I say you're doing good. I completely agree with that. Really need to look again. Yeah, I'd say do your own research. It's obviously different for everybody. At least for a location and just, you know, what's available and everything. But I would say pretty much just like do something you're happy with, and even if it's not something you're happy with, then just, I don't know, make it cool. Make it something you enjoy. Make it enjoyable in some way. Because if the job isn't fun to you... Oh, I gotta record that. And that was my second highest, it was 947. But if your job is not fun for you, I don't see a reason why you would want to do it. That's at least my biggest motivator. That's why I've stayed for so long. Just make it fun. Literally, that's it. Also, it unlocks so many doors because you realize, even if it's minimum wage, like, if you're going off of allowance or nothing at all, and you're just going off of, you know, what you can get your hands on, which isn't a whole lot, by the way, when you don't have a job yet, or haven't had a job yet. It's cool. It's genuinely... That's what I mean about the whole don't let the money go to your head thing, because... Yeah, you have it when you get a good job later on in adulthood, and you have it when you first get your job. You want to spend. You want to. Sometimes you do. I mean, I thought I was okay, but I became kind of money spending crazy when I realized how much I wasn't. So, I don't know. But at the very least, saving matters. Oh, still to me. As long as I'm saving, then I'm doing just fine. I think that's a decent mentality to have. People have different viewpoints on it. But saving can save you. That's why you want to save. Don't touch the save unless you need to. Alright. Finding funny things as I spend all my time doing nothing. That's fair. But Yeah, that's totally reasonable. I could see that. I have friends who are like that. And again, it's completely reasonable to feel that way. I don't think there's kind of a problem. It can foster a decent mentality. But at the same time, again, you should be nice to yourself. To some degree. That was literally the worst way I could do that twice in a row. Stop. Alright. Yeah, it can be difficult to be nice to yourself. I was just talking from a financial standpoint, but even mentally, being nice to yourself can be a bit of a challenge, I would say. I'm not a therapist, nor am I an expert, so I can't give any super credible advice, but what's worked for me is, treating myself and realizing that what I do, whatever happens, happens, and, really less things are my fault than I realize in the moment. In the moment, it's like, when you do something you regret, in hindsight, it was justified in the moment, so you have to give yourself that. But even still, in hindsight, you realize the mistake of it. And that's learning. That's powerful. That's recognizing your own mistake. And if you can rectify that and it doesn't happen again, or, just like if something happens and you don't have any control over it, you don't have any control over it. So, is it really much your fault if you can't do anything about it? That's what helps me. That's my mental struggle, is I have self-deprecation issues. And I am really bad at the whole, recognizing that things are okay, and things are fine, and just confident. I'm confident, but at least I think I am sometimes. But see, it's little comments like that is that I broke it down from I'm confident too, I think I am sometimes. That's literally just the mental that I've gained over time, is I don't have true confidence in everything I say all of the time, and I find ways to regret more than I should. That's self-deprecation at its core. And that is an actually alright run. It's okay. I've got the stream. I get the stream. I'm gonna have it in my files. So I'll definitely make a video out of this or something. I don't know. Figure something out. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. I hope the words help, because genuinely, it's what I go through. It's okay to open up about that. You don't have to hide about things that are real and that are happening. There's no reason to. If anything, whatever negative comes out of it, it isn't your fault. It's just the interpretation. And even still, you don't have any control over that. That was 22, by the way. And that was 25 at 200. So, I think I'm getting faster. My elbow isn't hurting a whole lot either, which helps. So, that's fun. We love Gabe Wisdom. I really like that jump rope analogy I made earlier on in the stream. This really does feel like that. This is, I mean, it's literally endurance. Like, it's just... It's not super strenuous to do for, like, 200 tiles, but come about 450, 500. Just later on, it definitely gets a bit tougher to handle. So you tend to overshare. It's gotten... Yeah, that's reasonable, and that's I mean, that's its own side, right? I mean, feel free to share, but oversharing is a thing as well as undersharing, or not at all, which is what undersharing is. So you just gotta know the sides, and we all fall in our own extremes. I think sides of the extremes, sides of that line. Between two extremes. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry, I'm clicking tiles. That's another thing about self-deprecation. I say sorry a lot, although to be fair with you, that's happened before my mental issues really came into play. Like, super came into play. The apologetic thing. It's honestly just part of my personality, I think, at this point. Can't do anything about it. Oof. I am shocked I clicked that tile. Yeah. Oof. Ow. Alright. We're gonna sit here a bit. By the way, this is literally just lo-fi beats on Spotify. You can look it up yourself. You can listen along. I literally typed in lo-fi. And I found the first thing I could. Alright. We're resting now. Let's check Discord. That's so. Oh my god, I love the Discord themes. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's just a thing that, you know, isn't part of people's personality. I mean, you can't really control it sometimes. It's literally just, we say it. And, again, it's just a thing. We don't have to be sorry. We can live without saying sorry, but I think it's more of a courtesy that we say sorry about certain things. And it's just something that you say to kind of help feel better about yourself that you're saying, I guess. I don't know. It's just like, it helps you mentally, and in some cases it could help the other person mentally, depending on what you're saying sorry for. Like if I'm saying, like, just the off comment sorry, which, I mean, I think I've said pretty much in every instance that I've said sorry has been an off comment one. Then it's just... I lost my train of thought. I got too hyper-focused. Hold on. But it's okay to be over-apologetic. Although it can be annoying. I'll be honest. It is kind of annoying. Can be. But when it's socially appropriate and acceptable, I guess it's okay. I'm getting tired. I can't get on a good streak here. Yeah, and that's totally fair too. I don't even think sorry is an expression of sorrow anymore. With me, it's just courtesy, as I was trying to explain. I don't know how well I explained it, but it really is just helping soften, I suppose. It's more or less of a... Wow, I didn't touch that? That must have been just really close. I think it was like right here. But when I clicked... But it's more or less of a soft touch to whatever you're apologizing for. Is what sorry enacts as. That's what I have to say about that. Two Discord notifications. Right away. It smells really good downstairs. Can't wait till I'm moved out. I might stream more when I'm moved out, to be real. Although I'll have college, so finding time in between that and working part-time is going to be a fun thing. It's going to be super fun to try to do. But it's possible. I double clicked. I thought I moved down. I didn't move down though. Absolutely, I can agree with that. Which is strange because you'd think that it would get watered down, and you know, to an extent, I think it does a little bit, but it still keeps its meaning as long as you don't mean it and just you don't say it over and over. I like that, I guess. So, there's that. Alright. Come on. Alright. Next time I get over 400, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call that good progress for day one. That was in 3 of the 4 corners. You know how rare that is to have happen? I don't. Not off the top of my head. That is one of those things that I should have stored in the back of my head, though. To just pull out. But I doubt it's happened much during this stream. Ah, 464. Yeah, but that's drama. I mean, to an extent, that wouldn't really help much if you're it could add fuel to fire, depending on how it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go one more. I wasn't too happy with that, but again, my arm's getting tired, so... yeah, I'm not totally sure. Alright. Oh, I have to add a counter. Okay, now watch this. Hey, I'm alive. Okay. Well, maybe not, but... that was fun. That was entertaining. I genuinely messaged Dark about this last night, and I said, I think I can get 2,500 on Endurance. Do you know how long I have to play this? I mean, to be fair, if I play this enough, it's going to be easier to go longer without making a mistake, theoretically. But even still, that doesn't mitigate the fact that this is still quite intense mentally and physically. Like, you have to be very in the game. Not to mention physically, this does hurt after a bit. 404. Error. Error 404. Alright. I think that's it for now. I'm kind of happy with those results. We'll see where we go tomorrow. What are you guys thinking? Tomorrow, same time? You think we should do that? Do this again? Tomorrow, same time, 2:30. Well, it was 3 today, but 2:30 p.m. We should do that. That sounds fun. We'll click some more tiles. You'll see updated statistics if I play before that stream. But hey, there's some wisdom for you, and there's a stream. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by, and take care. Bye bye.